from Sudha Technologies. Today I am going to teach you about hybrid rota packet. Is how if you transmit the data packet in UART communication from transmitter to receiver, how the data will receive, actually the data format and cons and pros of the hybrid router. Let us see how many modules we required to write the hybrid data packet transmitting through UART. Yeah, the project is coded in our target device is Spartan 3 series from Xilinx, and used language is programming language is Verilog. These are the almost 11 modules including top level file. These are the inputs and outputs of the hybrid router packet transmitting through router. Actually, let us see first of all what is hybrid router packet, how the packet will be. This packet, if you transmit through UART, why we need this many modules? Let us see about the hybrid router. This hybrid router combines the circuit switching and the data packet switching with virtual channels of on-chip network. It works for networking communications. In the specific applications only for traffic, where the traffic is heavy, there only it will be very useful. Now, it has a buffer. Each buffer size, its size is 8. This 8 with no virtual channels. The buffer doesn't have any virtual channels, but it has only adjacent node is local IP. Well, the FIFO, this FIFO is organized into 4 parts and well as split into the local FIFO. These the 4 parts how we divided is east, south, west and north, all the 4 directions, and 2 from local FIFO. Totally 5 we got. Now the data is sending through router means this FIFO is we divided a FIFO with virtual channels and everything we have here. It is passed through demultiplexer to the router. The which we have to know the which the information is from which organization or which otherwise and other form to say which virtual channel is we are requesting the output data. This output data is packet is mechanized. This router is works such as a mechanism to say packet switching mechanism by default. The packet switches from one organization or otherwise from east to west, north, south, from one place to the other. And internal flag register switching mode. It has an internal flag register how it is switches from east to west or north to south. And this switching mode is by default is set as 1. And it configures multiplexer to connect the data into the data selection and disables the clock gating operations when the data is in on and data is selecting is processing is on, clock gating operation is off, disables. Well, it has this data packet has 32 bits of data. In these 32 bits of data, what are the how it is formatted is release, the first bit, type was second bit, it has 1 bit, acknowledgement 1 bit, source address, destination address and packet long reserved. Source address and destination address each has 6 bits and packet long has 5 bits. And the reserved bits for future purpose, if you want to change anything, add or something else, according to the future purpose or user purpose, we left 13 bits. And finally, how this output controllers means how the which receives the request data from the crossbar switch. All the virtual channels of the from east, west, north, south goes to the virtual channel mode. Virtual channel. There it has we got a crossbar switch. In that crossbar switch, it includes 2 parts. One is arbiter and transmitter unit. Arbiter as main operation is round robin policy of the virtual channels, and then according to the highest priority virtual channels request is also with the highest priority. According to this data, it sends to the transmitter. Here it comes under the transmitter. When the data is sending to the transmitter, there we use UART transmitter. UART transmitter. From that transmitter to the receiver of the UART. That part we will see in our simulation part. Now I will show you the screen sharing, that Xilinx software and my project and everything. This is my project. As I showed you earlier, all the modules, transmitter, output, receiver and everything. Here you can see, one can see in the transmitter all the output control, A, beta, crossbar, local, north, south, east, west, everything one can see over here. This comes under transmitter. All the transmitting data is receiver. Everything is in the UART, is a top level file. This is the UART file. Here I am calling transmitter and receiver files. Okay. Now what we will do is we will simulate the entire project synthesis and let us see how many do we have any errors or warnings. Let us see. Hopefully we got a synthesized file is completely successful, and we will go for implementation. In the implementation we can see translation, mapping, placing and routing of our project and everything. Let us say translation, mapping, place and route is everything hopefully successful. Yeah, there we got process, generate, place and route, static timing completed successfully. Now we will see where our design summary report clearly the data. There are no errors and we got 76 warnings. There is no need to bother. All signals are completely routed and all constraints are timing constraints. We don't have timing constraints also are met successfully. Here we can see the utilization of our IC, totally how much it is utilized of each. It is says flip-flops, lookup tables, slices, input lookup tables, IOs and everything we got. Okay, it is good. Now let us see the simulation part of our project. Go for behavioral check syntax. It is well. Process behavioral check syntax is completed successfully. Now we will go simulate behavioral model. There we got our waveform, simulation, run all, simulation, break. This is the thing. Your destination address, source address, type, release, acknowledgement, packet, long. These all are our hybrid rota data packet signals. Clock 1, RDN clock signal, SD. These are receiver side and transmitter side data packet signals. There we got data output, final output. What I will do is, I'll pull it down and let us see. This is the data packet. And let us see the first, I think the bit is release bit is a 1 bit. And let us see the release is 1 is always high. In our data out the first bit is 1. Let us see for the second bit is a type is 1 bit, and let us see what data we have given for type is 1 first type, and the second bit is also 1. We can see clearly the second bit is also 1 in our data out. And let us see the third acknowledgement. This is also 1 bit. And let us see the third bit is acknowledgement bit 1. And let us see the next thing, it is as concerns 6 bits, and it is the source address, where the source address is 110011. After 3 bits starts from 4th bit. Let us see. Source address triple one 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 zero. Oh, sorry, we got 010 destination address, and then we got 110011 is a source address, and then we got packet long 10101 packet long is, and then finally we got all the reserve bits is 13 tick B0 we declared by default. This is the date out. Now, yeah, these two bits are interchangeable. I will change these things and we will run right now itself. Go for our main this is the data. We wrote destination address over here. Data what is I will in control x control it all implementation synthesis once again and implement once again and close earlier thing. No, is fine. Again, the design summary we got no errors, 76 links has completed, routed constraints are met success. We are happy so negotiation and behavioral check syntax and simulate behavioral model once again. Again, we got our waveform simulation run break zoom it all the signals as earlier. Now we will check as earlier we think acknowledgement all the three are one signals, three are first bit. Next is reconfirm one source, first is address done 00, the fourth bit starts 110011. The next is destination address check, destination address is 1010 till it is there, source address here 1010 and then packet long is 101101 and then is I think final is reserve 13 bits. You can see these all are 30 give a reserve bits as all 13s are zeros. My God, thank God it is finally successful. All the packet length is transmitted and receiver side it is receiver and the D out. Now we go for schematic diagrams, go for presentation and see schematic diagram, view RTL schematic diagram. There you got final schematic diagram, create schematic and we got final schematic in the transmitter and receiver block. In the transmitter block, oh my God, what is this? All the blah 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 we got. Okay, let us see we find this much of thing we got. Sorry for disturbance. This much of schematic diagram RTL. Okay. If you have any still modifications according to this in your project, please let me know. You can, I will forward this link to you and let us know if further modifications to, then to, we will change. Thank you. Wish you all the best for your exams.